Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special Sky Sports Golf podcast today. Kind of last minute this, but I'm so glad it is last minute. 7,462 days after his first win on the DP World Tour in 2004, Marcel Siem made it win number 6 on Sunday in Italy. And I'm extremely glad from his car, he's joining me for a few minutes. Marcel, a very good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Good to see you.
I'm good. I'm good. You left me I said on the main podcast yesterday, you left me a voice note yesterday with a very croaky voice. How's the voice today? How are you feeling?
The voice is much better. I didn't manage really to celebrate hardcore. I guess I'm getting a little older. My other wins there were always a massive party on Sunday, but my voice was gone from my fist pumps and my shouting on the 18th. I mean, it was massive, and the crowds were going, and I couldn't stop shouting, I guess. So that was, but it's coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah, it's good. You told me you replied to 450 WhatsApps during the
Yeah.
night on Sunday. Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I mean, first of all, I was so happy that so many people wrote me. I have no idea. I didn't give 450 people my number. So, but anyways, I think end of the day, we have to be grateful that people are following us and cheering for me. So I feel a little bit responsible to say thanks to everyone, you know. But I was up till 4 a.m, not drunk, but you know, I had 2 glasses of champagne with Marco Kausler and in the hotel and Paul Goethe. So I got rid of all of them. I answered every one of them. So I hope I made all of the people happy, and because I don't like it when people, you know, write something. I mean, it's just say thank you. You know, it's an easy thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Look, this is win, as I said, win number 6, but this is just your 4th tournament back from hip surgery. I saw you in Belgium. We had a quick chat, and
Yeah.
you said you felt like an 80-year-old man. Your swing speed had gone and things like that. Just tell us what the procedure you had done for your hip, because I've got to say it seems a very quick recovery.
It was. I mean, I have really good people. I have to say thank you to the tour truck for the guys from the ETPI as well. Especially Arthur. Andy was amazing. I mean, all the boys really helped me all the time. Simon, they gave me a little bit of a program as well where Paul and Sebastian, my coaches from Germany, had a look into, and we based a few exercises on that. February 9th, I had the hip surgery done. The labrum was completely teared up, and I had to shave off 3 centimeters of the bone in the hip. So I was five weeks on crutches, and yeah, and then I think week 10 I was allowed to hit like half shots, and I said, screw this, man. I mean, I cannot hit half shots with. It felt so depressing. I said, no, I will only go to the range when I'm allowed to hit 100% shots. So this was week 12. But I worked really hard in the gym all the time. I tried to walk 18 holes as much as possible without even playing, just to get this rhythm going. And yeah, then I came to Belgium, and I felt, I mean, it was freezing cold, all 3 tournaments. I mean, Belgium,
Yeah,
Scandinavia, Hamburg, and that wasn't good for me at all. And I couldn't get the driver going, and then my 9-iron was super. Usually my 9-iron goes 140, and I was only able to hit it 130. And anyway,
wow.
so I go back. Then I went back to Mauritius. Actually wanted to stay in Germany, but the weather was so bad, and so that I want to see the family, and I want to work really, really hard in Mauritius, in the gym and on the golf course. And I think I've never worked as hard as I did those 10 days. And then I come back and win Italy. It's crazy. I mean, massive thanks to my whole team. They really helped me a lot.
Look, Marcel, during the rehab or even before the operation you had, did you have doubts that you'd ever be the same Marcel Siem as before?
But you always have these thoughts. Especially I just had a comeback, you know, in
Exactly.
India.
Yeah.
You know, losing the car, challenge tour, then you in India, and I was really doing well. I thought I had a big chance to get my PGA Tour card last year, and then at NetBank it started with a hip, and I couldn't perform anymore. So it was really depressing. And then I played the 4 tournaments in the Middle East on painkillers. I made all the cuts, but that was not nice. So then you do the surgery, and then in the gym you cannot do full. You have to start slow. You have to do baby steps all the time. So
Mm.
a little bit. I was doubting a little bit that I get back to full strength. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, but
But
you
I'm
are
back.
miscut.
Feel stronger than
Yeah,
I feel stronger than ever.
miscut 37th first. It's a good run for events, Marcel. Look, I just want to go into the round. I just want to go into the round on Sunday. You were tied for the lead, four-way tie for the lead. You were 3 under at the turn. I'm going to show you. I thought this was your shot of the day, Marcel. The tee shot at the 8th hole, which was playing so hard all day. The pin was impossible. Talk us through this tee shot.
It was 165 to the pin. Pin on the right. Wind in off the right. So this sets up perfectly for me that I can go straight at it, literally. Keep it low, a little middle of the stance, and just hold off against the wind. As soon as I hit it, I knew that was good. There was no danger that goes in the water short or right, because it looks very scary, that golf shot. But I love that. It's a great golf shot. Just really happy with that.
I think it was the second hardest hole of the day, almost the hardest hole of the day. No one was getting close to that pin, and you put it there. It was unbelievable goal shot. Look, as I said, you were 300 at the turn, and you were 3 ahead of Tom, and you were looking good. Yeah. You were looking great. Tom was in the house at 10 under par. He was almost good. Dave McNeely, his caddy, had gone to the train station already.
Oh, really?
Because he thought it was over. Yeah, he got to the train. Yeah. He thought it was over. Tell us how you were feeling at this point, because you looked, from the outside, you looked great.
Yeah, I mean, Incy came on the 9th, with the in-round interview. This is always a dodgy one where my life coach always said, "Don't do it, please, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." But I felt so much in control. Seriously, I mean, I wasn't nervous at all. I had great goal shots. Even the 3-wood on the 7th hole was exactly where I wanted to go. In the bunker, second shot. And then the shot on 9 already, I was pumped up a little bit more than I was before the interview, and on the 10th, all of a sudden I started to, I got a bit shaky hands. It was weird. I mean, I think I just got that little bit more of adrenaline going all of a sudden, and the wind changed. So 10, 11, 12, 13. The wind is off the left all of a sudden. For a fade player, that's horrible. It was like 2-3 clubs of wind all of a sudden, and I hit a few bad shots, and Anton made that crazy birdie where Antoine, I thought, where he hit in the water actually, and then Vian said, "Hey, you made birdie, by the way. It was not a putt," because I said to him, "Hey, great save, bro." And Vian said, "No, it was a birdie." He was like, "Oh my god!" So he didn't let me off the leash at all, and so I had to go for pins, and then all of a sudden the wind was switching, and the sun was lower and lower, and all the pin positions were in the shade. So it was crazy difficult. And you saw the leaderboard, everybody was making mistakes. Yeah, I mean, I felt like what people must think on telly. I mean, oh, how bad of a golfer am I making 4 bogeys here? It's crazy. But every shot I said to myself, come on, man. You got to win this. It's your thing. You actually had it already. This thing, you can't lose again against McGillen. I mean, he took the win already in Hamburg away. And this time it's mine. Come on. And yeah, hold that putt. That was crazy.
I tell you what, it's a great link, because I was going to ask you about that next. You said this was one of the coolest moments in golf for you, this putt on 18. Now, we all know you like a fist pump, a roar. This seemed a few levels above. Why were you just so elated with this, Marcel?
Well, I knew this is all or nothing. If that thing wouldn't have dropped, I don't know what I would have done. Seriously. I mean, you know me, I'm very emotional. I mean, the second place is a great result still. But I was 13 under, brother, and yeah, look at this. But just meant so much to me. I mean, it's all about winning golf tournaments. It's all about winning, 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 and this is what I'm going for. And if you have the chance to do something special like this, and I knew it was a left edge putt, and that thing never broke. It stayed on the left edge all the time, and then just the last feed, it just did that little bit to the right, and it went in. It's just amazing with the crowd around you on 18. That's what you do. That's why we do this job for moments like this, and that's why all the emotions came out, and my voice was gone. That was the loudest shout ever from me.
It was so bad. Look, 2 more minutes, Marcel, and I'll let you go. Because, I mean, of all the weeks for you to win, and then the next tournament, it's in Germany, your hometown. And I mean, I know you're a busy guy, so I'm not going to keep you for too much longer, Marcel. And then, look, went to the playoff against Tom. You both hit great approaches. Tom went first, missed. Did you have, we'll show you the putt here. You seemed a lot calmer after this putt, I'll be honest. Did you have any doubts here at all?
No, to be honest, I knew we were gonna hold this. It was a much easier putt. It was just like a cup left to right. I knew I have to give it enough speed because it will break a lot. But I've never lost a playoff in my life. I won 6 tournaments on the DP World Tour and the World Cup with Bernard, and 4 of them were in playoffs. A good dance, man.
I've never seen you dance, Marcel. That's the first time I've seen you dance.
Yeah. So I'm very confident when I go on the tee boxes for playoffs. So yeah, I mean, end of the day, that putt I hold to get into the playoff, this is job done in a way, and then it's just really how can I say? It's a bit of a gamble. You have nothing to lose anymore in a playoff. You can, and this is right up my road. I love that. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't calm. Trust me, I wasn't calm over that putt either. Because it's winning a golf tournament or finishing or being first loser is a massive difference.
Yeah. Look, last question, and I kind of always want to ask you this, Marcel. You're 43 years old now. You've been up there. You were 7th in the Roast to Dubai rankings, 10 years ago. You've been back to Challenge Tour. You've had injuries and stuff like that. You said you still absolutely love golf. Where does that desire come from, and what motivates you to feel like that?
It's these moments like on Sunday, man. It's just seriously, this is you can't buy stuff like this. It's amazing, and all the things you can do with that little golf ball, shaping the golf ball left to right, right to left, high, low. It's amazing. Living that live on tour with all the people, with the players and the staff and you guys, it's just the best job in the world. I couldn't dream of any better job. It's so cool because if you put the right work into it, it's not always the quantity, it's the quality work, and you get the rewards out of it. And it's just amazing. And I learned in the last 2-3 years to do the right things in a way, and it's so enjoyable. And I see my kids how proud they are, man. I will shoot you a video over. They had a tripod. Standing there with the camera watching the last few holes. They were crying. They were wearing my flower shirt from last year. It's just amazing. These moments, they will never forget that. And I'm a proud daddy, a proud husband, and a proud son of my parents. And there's nothing better than that. I love it.
I know you're a great family man. From the podcast you told about last year, so many people love you, Marcel, from the outside looking in. As I said, look, home week this week. What's the plan? Are you partying every night? Then Thursday is 67. Thank you very much.
No chance. I mean, there's always that crazy party here, the players' party, and the P1 on Friday. I will go, but I think there's something special. Well, I'm not allowed to say that. I nearly dropped a bump here. Not for me, for someone else.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So the big plan was to perform better in the big events now, which I have not achieved ever in my life. The Rolex events, the big ones, the majors. This is the only way to get into the top 50 in the world, qualify for Ryder Cups, get into the Masters. So that was my big goal going into the Open, Scottish Open and the Open. That was our team goal to perform the better. And I will not throw this away with partying anymore. This is I have 3-4 weeks off after the Open, This will be party time, trust me, massively. But these 3 weeks, I will work hard. I just started a little nutrition program to concentrate more on proteins with my food instead of carbs and stuff. And I started last Monday, so that worked
Good man.
out nicely.
It's working.
Yeah, and to be honest, man, my hangovers they last for 3 days nowadays, so it's no point doing that
And me.
anymore. Yeah,
And me. And me
yeah.
too.
So no, but it will be busy. That's why I asked you if you can start a bit early today. I have a press conference. They moved that to 1 o'clock here in Munich for today instead of tomorrow. Then I have a Callaway gig, which I look forward to this later afternoon. Um, I went to school in Eichenried, which is 5 minutes away from this golf course. This is gonna be massively busy this week, but I just try to ride the wave. There's so much to play for. The European swing finished this week as
Yeah.
well. I'm third or fourth. I didn't even have time to look at it, but somebody
Top
said I
five.
have a chance to win this. So winning 2 in a row, all these things they're on the plate right now. I'm trying to give it all and go with the flow, celebrate with the spectators, make a golf party, not an alcohol party. Let's go, baby.
Hey, look, the reason you're so busy is because you're playing so well and you're winning, Marcel. So, look, on behalf of everyone watching and listening, I just want to say congratulations because you really are a fan's favorite. And I know I've said this before, you're so open and honest, and people really appreciate that and hearing the stories that we don't always hear in the media. So, you're a real gem, Marcel. Thank you very much. And I also know you're obviously heading to Royal Troon for the Open. People are going to love you. You're going to have so many people, fans following you at Royal Troon and Scotland as well. On this
wait,
side,
man. I can't
honestly, like it's going to be great. So, Marcel, have a great week. I know you're busy, so get some sleep as well. But I just want to say thank you so much for your time because I know you're busy, and we'll probably catch up at the Open. I reckon.
Looking forward to it, brother. Thanks, Josh. Have a good day.